acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Shall all the acquaintance be forgot for the sake of all that time?
You need to press reset.
I'm not touching it, it might blow up.
Oh, at least then we'd be warmer.
I'm not touching it. Amy, don't. Press it again. Come here with it.
Oh. Why can't we just get Dad to come and fix it?
We can have cold showers for once. Won't do anybody any harm.
Put the kettle on.
All right, son.
Rough?
No.
I know it. Woke up crying, dreaming about him again. Do you do that?
I don't. Look, do you want a drink?
You always say the right thing, babe. What you got?
Tea, coffee, might have some squash.
Squash?
Yeah, come on, it's a bit early for anything stronger, innit?
It's his birthday, Danny. 21 today.
Yeah, I know.
You walk here and they're all going on. Setting up the grotty little stalls outside the grotty little shops. A year and a month it's been, not even that.
I know.
We should do something to remember him.
I am doing. Look at this.
The New York Marathon?
Yeah, well, it's to raise money for something. I don't know, a kid's soccer pitch or something like that. You know, get his name on it, Jason Moffat Stadium. What are you laughing at?
It's a nice idea, but look at you. Running for a bus robber finishes you off.
Yeah, well, I've started training, haven't I? Seeing the doctor and he's sorting me out.
It's not exactly what I had in mind, Danny. What are you doing tonight?
I don't know, probably nothing.
Fancy coming down the pub with me?
What?
Break in and get wasted in tribute to Jay. If he's haunted anywhere on his birthday, it's bound to be that place.
I don't think that's a good idea, is it, Sam?
No one will care. It's only going to stand there rotting, drop to bits.
I don't think so. I think it's been bought by new owners anyway.
No way. Oh?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it has. Look, I'll tell you what. Let's just get wasted here instead, if you like.
Yeah, all right. It's great that someone's bought it, as long as they don't change it too much.
Thank you. You're half at the door.
If an illness had caused you to struggle, I would have assisted. As it is,
I'm here to see Elaine Cassidy.
so I gathered. Is this a thank you gift?
Late Christmas present. I'm her sister, Emma Jane Potts.
Emma Jane. Elaine, tell me, is your brother called Dwayne?
No, he's called Ralph. Which room is she in? Can I just go through?
Most certainly not. This is not your Christmas party, Miss Potts. If you would like to take a seat, unless you prefer to sit on your beanbag.
No, thank you. Can't stand the things personally. Work of the devil.
I will let her know you are here.
New York Marathon. Yeah, seems like a good idea.
Really?
Well, it's going to take a lot of building up to. Maybe next year's a better bet.
No, it's got to be this year.
Any particular reason, Danny?
Well, yeah, before everyone forgets.
Who could forget Jay?
Yeah, well, not everyone's like you, Doctor, are they?
Yeah, well, not everyone had to patch the pair of you up after he kicked off down the pub. And who else could fill up all the cells over an argument about an offside pass?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you down the station for a while. Does that mean you're coping better without him, or you're just not going out so much?
No, not so much really. There's nowhere to go. But, yeah, it was getting me down a bit, if I'm going to be honest. But then I saw this and I just thought, yeah, this is it. No, I'm going to do it for him.
It's a good start.
Can do it though, can't I?
Let's find out. Right, nice deep breaths, don't hold back.
It's perfect, thank you.
You've probably got enough already.
My guest room's crying out for one. It'll look great in there.
I'm sorry not to have invited you over at Christmas. It just gets impossible with the girls.
Oh, don't worry.
They were so thrilled with the presents you sent. They made you these.
Ah. Oh, it's so thoughtful of you to come all this way for me.
Well, I have to admit,
Emma Jane, what is it?
Hayden and I, we've had this huge row, and I've walked out.
What? What was it about?
I couldn't think where to go, and then I thought of you. You always make me feel so much better, Elaine.
Do I?
I thought maybe we could spend a few days together, go to a spa, relax, have a massage and some proper chats. You're so good at all that.
Oh, I'm sorry, but there's no way I can take time off work at such short notice. But I know a great masseuse just down the road, and we can go for dinner afterwards if you like.
And then, can I stay over at yours? I hear you have a great guest room.
Of course you can.
How's the giving up smoking going for you?
Yeah, it's all right, thanks.
Do you want me to go through all the support you can get again? I don't mind, whatever helps.
Cool. What about me? Do you think you'll be able to do the marathon or what?
Well, it shouldn't stop you running, but, well, marathon's a bit ambitious at this short notice. Maybe a shorter run. There's lots of 10Ks, half marathons. That would give us time to adjust your medication, get you ready for New York next year.
Yeah, but I've already signed up online. I want to put it in the paper now to mark his birthday. Then hopefully I'll start raising some money today.
I understand. This is definitely a step in the right direction for you, but you can't rush these things, Danny. One step at a time, yeah?
No lingerers. If you want a drink, you're going to have to pay for it.
I don't want to drink. I just want to get warm.
Forgot your door key?
Oh, the boiler's packed in. I've been hanging around the library with the tramps, but it's half-day closing. Can I just stay here until my class this afternoon?
Isn't Mum going to fix it?
I don't know why she didn't just ask Dad.
Yeah, you do. You know what she's like.
So I have to freeze my buns off because she's a stubborn mare?
I suppose I could come and have a look at it after I finished here.
Oh, can you? Can you fix it?
Dad taught me everything he knows. Yeah.
Sorry, miss, have you got a minute? Don't worry, I'm not a mugger or anything. I'm doing this marathon look. It's in memory of my brother. He died outside a pub last New Year's Eve.
I'm actually not from Leatherbridge.
Well, how come you're a patient here?
I'm not. Not that that's any of your business.
Oh, sorry, miss, I didn't mean to be. It's just, well, everyone's got an excuse, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps this isn't the best place to be canvassing for support. There must be somewhere where people knew your brother better.
Not really. Not around here, isn't it?
Excuse me. Oi, you. What do you think you're doing in there?
You what?
You're trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Someone's bought it, so you better get lost.
What's your name?
You better get lost or I'm calling the police.
I'm to here. Fancy doing something?
Not with you.
Why not?
You're not my type.
How'd you know? Might you come and find out.
I'm calling the police.
Thanks for your vigilance, but it's all right. He's my brother. I'm the new owner, Praveen Ahmed. Is something the matter?
You are. You make me sick. Stay away from me or else.
Did you say something to her?
Nah, I was just trying to be nice. I think she's got issues.
With us?
Do you want anything from town?
No.
Hiya, sorry to bother you, miss. I'm not selling out. I'm just trying to raise money in memory of my brother, Jason Moffat. He died outside the Scarlet Pub last New Year's Eve.
Sorry?
What, sorry he's dead, or sorry you don't understand a word I'm saying? No, look, don't, miss.
Leatherbridge Gazette News Desk, Lucy Norton speaking.
Hiya, I want someone to do a story on me, please. Well, not on me, but on my brother.
Okay, well, what's the story?
He was killed last New Year. Asian rally boy, hit and run outside the Scarlet. You remember?
I think so.
Yeah, Jason Moffat.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, terrible thing to have happened. Was it, have they found the person who did it?
No, that's not what it is. Basically, I'm doing the New York Marathon, you see.
Oh. Right, well, that is fantastic. The thing is, though, I'm actually on a deadline at the moment, so can I call you back when things are a bit quieter? What was your name again?
What was his name?
Sorry, I didn't actually get a chance to...
Oh, do you know what? Forget it. Sorry, miss. It's, my brother, he was killed on your doorstep. And I'm just trying to do something in his memory. But the thing is, no one seems to understand English, let alone give a toss about what happened. So I just wanted to ask you, do you think that's right? Do you think I should just go home and give up and leave you lot all to it?
I'm sorry to hear about your brother. Was he older or younger?
He was older, why?
My brother's younger.
Good for you.
Well, I don't know what I'd do if something happened to him. If I thought no one cared. What is it you're wanting to do for your brother? What was his name?
Well, it don't matter.
Tell me. I might be able to help. I'm Parveen.
I'm Danny.
Get out of here now, Danny.
Excuse me, we were talking.
Look, we'll talk later, yeah?
I've seen the car, Danny. I've seen the car here.
What car?
Shut your face or I'll tear you apart, I swear.
Look, Sam, we're going home now, all right?
What car? I could have killed her.
Look, you sure it was the car, Sam? Are you 100%?
He was just the sort to. Rally boy, full of it. Filthy, stinking little...
What did he say?
Tried to get me to go for a ride and the rest. It was as if he knew, Danny. He must know he did it.
It don't make any sense. Why would they buy the place if he was the one that did it?
To dance on Jay's grave? To laugh at us? Sure they can get away with anything round here. Well, they can't, can they, Dan?
No, they can't.
What are you going to do?
I want to tell the police.
The police?
Look, we have to do this properly.
You think they'll give a toss? They've not lifted a finger.
Look, he killed Jay. I'm going to make sure they bang him up for good.
Well, I can go back and check the case files, but I'm pretty sure I can remember. There was no mention of number plates, make or model, was there?
Well, it was dark and it was too fast.
But you can remember things that you didn't think you'd seen, can't you, if you see them again? It's like they were in your brain all along and it just needed that trigger to make it all come back.
It's not the first time that you thought you've seen the car, though, is it, Samantha?
I was off my head then, seeing it everywhere. I've been getting better until this. This is really it, I know.
But it's been over a year. The chances of convicting somebody without strong evidence...
Eyewitness evidence. Danny can second me, can't you, Dan?
If it really was that bloke in the car, then why would he come back to the crime scene? Risk getting caught?
Well, you're the detective on it. Why did you find out?
All right. I'll look into it for you. I'll get back to you.
He'd rather they walked free than he risk his precious community relations. This is their world now.
Not in trouble again, Danny?
Well, yeah, Dr. Clay.
Only I heard you were trying to get some of our patients to sponsor you, which did worry me after what we discussed.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm not doing this stupid marathon, all right?
Why was happened?
Nothing's happened. Nothing. Come on, Danny.
It was a pleasure meeting your sister, Dr. Cassidy.
Oh, was it?
It is wonderful to see a family so close.
We're not really close. Emma Jane's the baby. I was stuck in the middle. Left on my own a lot.
It is clear to see that you are much older, but she seems to be a lot more grown up in certain respects.
Oh, she's still a baby. She only ever comes to see me when she wants something.
I would be glad if my brothers came to me in want, especially if they bought me gifts.
Oh, I'm not being ungrateful.
Perhaps she was reaching out to her big sister, seeking your wisdom. Huh?
Oh, I suppose, if you put it like that.
And you were able to assist her?
Not yet, but I'll do my best.
Good.
You done?
I'm working on it.
All right, enough now, Jack. Just step away from the boiler.
I tried, but this thing's got a mind of its own. It wants to destroy us.
Us? No, not us. You can go back to your lovely hall, safe and warm.
What about you?
Well, I've got a hot water bottle. Somewhere.
And then she did this thing with her hands. I don't know what it was.
Reiki. Kachana always does a bit of Reiki at the end.
I don't know what it was, but when I came out, I wept, Elaine. Wept. It was amazing.
You should probably have some water. Rehydrate.
I didn't weep that much.
From the massage, I meant.
You know, you've no idea how lucky you are devoting your life to self-fulfillment. Just having a meal like this in peace is such a treat.
It must be nice, though, having a family to cook for.
Ungrateful kids and a husband who watches my waistline even more closely than I do. I'd rather be like you and not have to care about what I look like.
Is that what your row was about? Has Hayden said something unkind?
Hello? D.S. Hollins. I did knock.
Has there been some trouble?
Hopefully not, no. You're the new proprietor, yeah?
Either that or I'm a burglar with a penchant for DIY. Which do you think, detective? Have you had some complaints?
No, I just wanted to welcome you to the area. Keep abreast of developments.
Oh, I knew things wouldn't be easy when I took this on, but I'd hoped to get a bit of a head start before we encountered any trouble.
What trouble were you expecting? What exactly are your plans for this place, Miss...
Ahmed. Well, the plans are in the car, but my brother Tahir should be back any sec if you're really interested.
Yeah. That'd be great. Is this your brother?
Tahir, come and meet D.S. Hollins. D.S. Hollins, this is my brother Tahir. Tahir, did you hear me? I'm sorry, I don't know what he's doing.
I think I do. Excuse me. Hi, Rob Hollins. Will you do me a vehicle check?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to keep warm, actually. I'm failing badly.
It's not safe to have all these blazing away.
Well, it's not safe having that thing in the house. Have you heard the noises it's been making since Jack tried to fix it?
Jack shouldn't be playing with that. What was he thinking?
Well, he was thinking that you wouldn't have got someone proper to come and fix it. Which you haven't, have you?
I was rushed off my feet at the campus all day.
You forgot?
No, I didn't even get lunch.
Why won't you just call Dad? He could fix it with his eyes shut.
No, he couldn't. Because he's not setting foot in the house.
Well, fine, then neither am I. You can stay here and freeze on your own.
Where are you going?
Oh, God, it can't be any colder outside.
Look, you just... Don't you dare.
I'll call a mate and plead poverty and beg for them to let me stay in civilization for one night.
Imogen, you need to get a grip. I mean, it's not that bad.
When I was a girl, we had blackouts, strikes. It was exciting. We could get a takeaway and snuggle up onto the duvet on the sofa and have fun.
It's not funny, Mom.
I'll have that. You're not giving up again.
I don't know.
Don't even think about it till tomorrow, babe. Tonight, we celebrate.
Where?
Or he would have wanted us to. And no one's going to stop us, are they?
Yeah, sometimes it'll get to 8 p.m, 9 p.m. even, and he won't even have looked at me, Elaine. I'll come out of aerobics and his eyes will be everywhere on every bum, tum and thigh except mine.
Have you told him how it makes you feel?
Who knows what he's like when he's at work all day and I'm stuck at home with the girls. If I have to do one more French plat, I think I'll go insane.
But he hasn't actually done anything as far as you know. Is it really...
I mean, he never rolls down the sleeves of his shirts before putting them in the washing machine, ever.
I think you should call him. Let him know you're here. He must be worried about you.
I should have known you'd take his side. You've always fancied him.
Hayden?
That's what our row was about, if you must know. He's always saying, why can't I be more like you? So I got him to confess. About the two of you.
Rob, did you manage to speak to Danny?
Yeah, there's a chance he could be onto something this time. We're running checks on the car and the driver. Best we can do.
Thanks. Keep me posted, will you?
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy. You haven't seen Karen today, have you?
Oh, she was at the campus.
I do dream about him, but it's not really like a dream. It's like he's still there, asleep in the other room. Or he's gone up and gone for a slash. I'm lying there waiting to hear his footsteps on the landing. Or his door to shut. I keep waiting, but...
Here you go. Sometimes I blame the smoking ban. Otherwise I'd have been inside.
It wasn't that though, was it?
No. But the pub might still be open.
You think?
Yeah, right. Only thing survives around here now is corner shops and curry houses. Anyone with sense sodded off long since. We were gonna go.
Was you?
He used to love it round here, you know he did. But they killed it for him. They've killed this whole place and everyone's too scared to say so.
I rang the paper, you know. Tried to get him to do a story on him. No, she made me feel about this big.
Said he can't. What did she say?
Said that she'll call me back. Yeah, right. You know, I feel like ringing her up and telling her how it really is.
Go on then.
Much easier to be the mistress than have to be perfect full time. You know, I can see the appeal, but I thought even you would have some standards. Are you really that jealous of me?
I've never fancied Hayden, I swear. He might have fancied me. He was a bit weird when I was making prawn cocktail one Christmas. Seemed to be making suggestions, but I have no interest in his prawn, none whatsoever.
Why not?
Because he's your husband, for a start. And he's not my type, not in a million years.
Are you jealous of me at all?
Do you want me to be?
I've got an amazing house, a successful husband, beautiful children. What's the point?
Well, you know what? Don't bother calling back because you'll be too late. Yeah, you'll have missed the news again. And you know what? If no one's interested, I'll make them take notice. You know, after tomorrow, my brother's going to be remembered forever.
What are you going to do, Dan?
I don't know yet, something. But give us a fag, will you?
No, I know. It's not a pub anymore. They'll be making it into a mosque or something and it won't be the last. You have to do it now. For Jay.
Well, I know, but I can't.
Do you know what that scum Get said to me? He didn't just ask me to go for a ride, he tried to get me in his car. Thought I was that easy. I ain't even looked at anyone since Jay. I couldn't, Danny. Not just anyone. Do it for me.
I'm sorry.
'Cause you fancy him more?
No?
I saw you together.
Look, I fancy you. I always have done, but I
You
can't.
always were a pathetic little runt, trying to be like Jay. Well, you're not. And you never will be.
Sam, don't!
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? It doesn't matter, come on! Come on, Danny, run! Danny, come on, run!
Somebody's torched the pub.
What, are you going to tell him, Sam?
Tell him what?
That you did it.
What were you doing on the Thispan Road last night?
I was getting wasted for Jay's birthday.
Samantha Doyle not with you?
I was alone.
Is this how you treat my guest room? I'm going to the bathroom, quick.
I did it because they killed my brother and they shut his pub down and now they're trying to take over it like they're trying to take over everything else. I've had enough.